Hey guys, what's up? I'm just doing a quick comparison between the Nike Mercurial Vapor Superfly 3 and the Adidas Adizero F50 leather. Alright, so we'll get into it. First off, what I want to say about the Superfly is we'll talk about the uppers of both shoes. So first off, the upper of the Superfly is a Tahitian synthetic with this flywire you see right here. Which makes for a more snug fit. In my opinion, I like that a lot. It feels like it just wraps around my foot evenly, which is definitely a plus. The flywire runs from both sides, as you can see right there. I think you can see that. Runs on both sides. You can see them coming from the little lace holes and all the way through. All the way till about here, and then it kind of stops. Yeah, but for the majority, it covers most of the shoe, which is great. Now we'll talk about the Adizero upper. So the upper of the Adizero consists of leather, obviously. It is leather and synthetic. The leather stops right about here, and all of this is synthetic. The leather does kind of take on a weird shape. As you can see, there's like a little bump in there. It's kind of weird. But I guess that's just natural, I hope. The same with this side. This side is made of all leather up until about here. And it kind of transitions over to that synthetic material. And I think the Superfly is more comfortable because the flywire kind of, like I said, it wraps around your foot, feels nice. But now we'll talk about the bottom of the shoe. So for the bottom of the Superfly, you have this carbon fiber outsole with Nike's 2 cent studs. I'm not sure if you can see that. There you go. The cent stud right there, and one right here. Personally, I love these studs. As you can see, it's a little bit longer than these two parts right here. So whenever you're playing in a firm ground environment, this part right here, the middle part, will kind of push up into the shoe, so it's evened with these two parts, so you get a nice firm feel. And when you're playing on soft ground, this little thing will push down and kind of act as a metal soft ground stud, which is great. Personally, I've not played with them on natural grass yet, only turf. In the back, you see you have these little studs in the back with holes in them for reduced weight. Right in the middle here, you have this reinforced X to restrain the shoe from, restrain these two parts from breaking off. Overall, the carbon fiber I think is great. People complain about, oh, it's too hard to break in and all that stuff. Personally, I don't think it's hard to break in. Right out of the box, I played a game with them. Didn't get any blisters, nothing. They felt really good. So yeah, that was definitely a plus. It's got these two other studs right here. They're little triangle studs. One right there and one right there. And then up top here, they got these little grips, if you will. And they grip into the ground for faster acceleration. If it works, I don't know. People say, do the sun studs work? It's not really about that. It's however you play and however you feel comfortable playing. Personally, all this stuff combines together to make a great shoe. For now, we will talk about the bottom of the Adizero. So the Adizero, as you can see, is pretty dirty. So I played with these outside plenty of times. The bottom is made from what Adidas calls a sprint frame. It's kind of like this hard, durable plastic that Adidas use on other shoes. And as you can see, it's, yeah, I'm not sure you'll be able to see that. Adidas Traction, I'm not sure. But the outside, or the bottom of the Adizero offers great traction, not as great as the Superfly, but for those people who don't want to spend all their money on Superflies, this is definitely the shoe for you. Lightweight, the Adizero does definitely beat the Superfly by an ounce. These weigh in at 6.2 ounces because they're leather. The regular ones weigh in at 5.8. And these Superflies weigh in at about 7.8 ounces. So there's a bigger toe there. So if you're looking lightweight, the Adizero definitely beats the Superfly. As you can see, I forgot to mention this when we were talking about the upper. The Adidas Adizero kind of offers an off-centered lacing for a bigger strike zone, which some people like that, some people don't. The leather does kind of take on a weird shape. But yeah, if you're looking for lightweight, this is definitely, not definitely, I shouldn't say that. Lightweight, it really depends how each shoe fits you. Right here you see that Adizeros don't offer like a plastic to keep the shoe and the sole together, which can break off really easily. And as you can see, mine's ripping right there, as on the Superfly. Nike offers that that metal case, or the plastic casing to keep the shoe. They kind of glue the shoe on to the sole plate. So yeah. All in all, guys, it comes down to which shoe you like better. Personally, I will have to go with Superflies. But tell me what you guys think, and have a good day. Please subscribe. Helps me out a lot. Alright guys, see you later.